If only someone would have told us that dating in adulthood is nothing like in the movies. We're really out in the trenches here, girls. But for real, why couldn't I just be one of those girls who fell in love with somebody on the first day of high school, did everything with them, went to all the dances, hung out every weekend, parents knew each other, then get married 6 years later? Wait, actually, I do know why. But that's a conversation for another day. When you're younger, you assume that just by getting older, that dating will become easier, that everything will just finally click into place. I know for me, that's what got me through middle school and high school, watching everybody else couple up, and then I was just there by myself. I was like, at least it's still college, but little did I know that's where the struggle would begin. I feel like women in their 20s, 30s, honestly even 40s at this point, we all deserve a medal of honor for all the bullshit that we put ourselves through, just trying to find someone who's secure. If you're dating, engaged, or married, good for you. I'm actually so happy. But this episode is not for you, so get the hell out of here. Single girlies, I know what you're going through. I see you. I feel you. I unfortunately am you. Just when you think it can't get worse and that the next one won't leave you as flabbergasted as the last one did, boom, surprise, they're worse. And at some point, you realize it's not even random anymore. Dating in adulthood is literally meeting the same exact guy over and over and over again, just in different fonts. Maybe you've already run into a few that we're gonna give an honorable mention to. First up, we got the 11:47 p.m. What You Doing Warrior. This one only comes out at night, like a true predator. If you think you're gonna get any sort of attention from him while the sun's out, you played your damn self. The only time they remember you exist is when their sheets get cold, and suddenly you're under them and trying to get over them. Avoid this one at all costs. Then there's the guy who's consistent until he's not. I honestly feel like that kind of guy stings the most because at the beginning, it's kind of promising. He does all the right things, he shows up consistently, he cares about your feelings, he even future casts you in a role that you never even get to play. Then at the end of it, you're left questioning your sanity and wondering if you hallucinated the whole thing. This one's pretty rare, but the I love my girlfriend simp who literally cannot stay out of your phone. The second the girlfriend they love so much breathes the wrong way, they're spinning the block and coming for you. They're ready for you to enlist yourself as the temporary placeholder while they're mad at their girlfriend. I think the wildest part about a man like that is how much he wants to be perceived as a good man, even though he has zero credentials to qualify him. And last but not least, our favorite of them all, the man who wants girlfriend privileges without giving you the girlfriend title. He expects you to give him love, attention, affection, coochie, and if you dare ask him to reciprocate, you're suddenly pressuring him. You're trying to force him to be in something that he doesn't want to be in. Oh, okay. Relationship energy, but no relationship. Got it. At this point, it's like a game. Every loser man that you survive is giving you a level up. We're doing it for the plot, the character development. Anyway, all I know is that we are all sick and damn tired of it. But us girlies, we gotta stick together. So open up the hotlines. Hello?
Hey, Trees. I used to hook up with this guy while he was still dating his ex. Well, good news. They finally broke up and he asked me out. Should I go?
Girl, you must love to suffer. If he did it to her, why wouldn't he do it to you? Unfortunately, that's the biggest trap that most women fall into, thinking that you're going to be the exception to his behavior. He wouldn't change for his girlfriend that he was dating for all that time, somebody he was already locked in with, but he's going to change for you, the girl that he cheated with? Let's be for real. No woman with self-respect is going to get with a man who is literally in a committed relationship. And when you're a woman who doesn't respect herself, men immediately clock that and you're filed in his head as easy and sleazy, girl. You can only attract what you think you deserve. So if you're okay with having the side chick title, go crazy, girl, but don't be surprised if that's all that he's ever willing to give you. But just know, if you decide to go through with it, you're not getting no welfare check. This was your choice. Hello?
Hey, Trees. The guy I've been seeing for the last 2 months started acting weird after we hooked up. I texted 3 times yesterday, and he still hasn't answered. What should I do?
Well, girly pop, I hate to break it to you, but no answer is your answer. You could go on 2 dates or you could go on 20 dates. If his intentions from the start was always just to hit it, mission accomplished. And then he's going to see his way out. That's why I honestly think that discernment and self-preservation are essential when you're in the dating pool. Because there's nothing scarier than not being able to read people's energy when you first meet them. Imagine investing all that time and then literally getting played by them. I honestly think that'd be the start of my villain arc. The mistake that a lot of girls make is thinking that if you give him more and just keep pouring into him, that he's going to finally give you what you want in return. But that's literally not the case. All you're doing is giving him permission to play in your face. And trust me, I am not blaming the victim. It's hard to see it coming, if we're being honest here. But rewarding the bare minimum is self-betrayal. You say you want more for yourself, but you keep settling for less and wondering why you can't get better. I think you already know what to do in this situation, girl. A lot of us need to do better, including myself. No more gaslighting ourselves into thinking that breadcrumbs are a meal. We'll never get full. And all those dating delusions that we've been clinging on to, they're retired as of today. No pension. Delusion number 1, being busy is not the same thing as avoiding you. I'm so sorry, but if someone can literally ghost you and not even check in once within 48 hours, they don't care about you and they're just trying to show you that they are uninterested. Take the hint. Move accordingly. Delusion number 2, doing the most won't make them stay. I don't care. You can play wifey all you want. Cook for him, clean for him, be there when he's down. Whatever you want to do, that's not going to change the fact that he already decided your place, your role in his life, and it's not as his wife. At that point, they didn't even play you. You played yourself. Dating delusion number 3, you'll never be the exception. Even if it starts out good and you're in this honeymoon phase, he's giving you everything you want, he's pouring attention into you, pouring love into you, doesn't mean it'll stay that way. People who have certain behaviors that they've already exhibited in the past typically cannot break them. I'm not saying all men are bad, all men are cheaters, but the ones who do cheat once will probably do it again. Dating delusion number 4, a guy saying that he just wants to go with the flow with you is trying to make you get rid of your standards. So you'll just accept whatever he gives to you. If the behavior is giving temporary, believe it the first time. Delusion number 5, getting stuck in the I don't need labels mindset. Girl, who are you trying to convince? Him or yourself? Because that's a one-way ticket to getting treated like an option, and I hate that for you. The reality is, there is a lot of bad guys out there who do not have good intentions for you. But the good news is, there are still some good guys too. So if all the people around you can find needles in haystacks, then maybe we will too. Until then, stay smart, stay sharp. See you next time.